Thank you for joining our Crossroads for Hope presentation. No one is prepared to face cancer. At Crossroads for Hope, our mission is to ensure that no one faces cancer alone, not those diagnosed, nor their caregivers or loved ones. Our vision is a world where the best cancer care prioritizes the needs of the whole person and their entire family, including emotional and social well-being and practical support people need, regardless of who they are or where they live. While we are headquartered in New Jersey, we provide counseling, care, and support to a growing number of people throughout the United States and the world. Our programs are delivered virtually, in person, and directly into at-risk, vulnerable communities through our public health outreach.
Hi, my name is Hillary Sachs. I'm a registered dietitian and I'm board certified in oncology nutrition, and I am the nutrition program manager here at Crossroads for Hope. Today we're going to be talking about nutrition tips to help protect against colorectal cancer. Did you know that 45% of all colorectal cancer cases may be prevented with some of the diet and lifestyle tips from the American Institute of Cancer Research? One recommendation from the American Institute of Cancer Research, or AICR, to protect against colorectal cancer is to eat a diet high in fiber. Fiber helps protect against colorectal cancer in multiple ways. One, it helps move food and toxins through the digestive tract. Two, it actually works as a prebiotic, or the food for the good bacteria in the gut. And three, it binds to toxins as well as bile to remove excess hormones and chemicals from the body. Fiber-rich foods include things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds, beans, and legumes. Whole grains have 3 parts to them and come from the same plants as white grains. It has an outer layer called the bran, which contains most of the fiber and B vitamins. It has the inner layer called the germ, which contains the healthy fats and vitamin E. It also contains a middle layer called the endosperm, which contains most of the starch, or energy. When they take whole grain and turn it into a white grain, they remove the bran, or the fiber and B vitamins. They remove the germ, or the healthy fats and vitamin E, and they leave the endosperm, or the starch. So you're missing some nutritionally complete factors when they convert them over. Fruits and vegetables are also an important part of a cancer-fighting diet. They're high in fiber, phytochemicals, and antioxidants. While certain dietary supplements may be recommended by your health professional, the combination of nutrients naturally found in fruits and vegetables cannot be replaced with supplements. Certain studies find that folate, a B vitamin, is inversely correlated with colorectal cancer risk, meaning that the more folate that you consume, the lower your risk of colorectal cancer. These studies specifically look at folate, which is the food form of the nutrient, as opposed to folic acid, which is the supplemental form of the vitamin. Folate is found in foods like dark green leafy vegetables and certain meats, grains, and oranges. Some studies also suggest that a diet high in calcium may help to lower your colorectal cancer risk. Calcium-rich foods include dairy products like yogurt and cottage cheese. It also includes foods like sardines, tofu, and certain nuts and seeds. One of the American Institute of Cancer Research's recommendations is to minimize the amount of red meat that you consume and avoid processed meats. Red meats are things like pork, lamb, beef products. They specifically recommend having no more than 18 ounces of red meat per week. Just for a mental picture, 3 ounces of any animal product is about the size of your palm. So 18 ounces is about 6 times that in terms of the maximum amount that you should be consuming per week. In terms of processed meats, the recommendation is that your risk for colorectal cancer may increase by about 18% by eating about 50 grams of processed meat per day. 50 grams is about 2 slices of bacon or about a half a hot dog. So you want to minimize the amount of those things that you consume on an annual basis. Like many other cancer sites, alcohol increases the risk of colorectal cancer. Minimize the amount of alcohol that you drink every day, with no more than 2 drinks a day for men and no more than 1 drink a day for women. Thanks for watching. We look forward to having you at another program in person or virtually.
To learn what free programs and resources we have to offer and how you can help, contact us at crossroadsforhope.org.